Mic was off. Stupid. But yes, hello. Welcome back to my creative corner of cringe. Hope you're all doing well. Normally this is the bit where I pull up the wheel and decide what I want to make, but no, this time I just want to do this because I'm in the mood. I am making Mr. 19 Inches himself, Venom, of Marvel Comics fame. And not just any model, no. I am going to take this opportunity to try and do what is known as the 256 Fez Challenge. It was a challenge created by... crap, I forgot the name. One second, I've got to look up the thing. Want to make sure people know the name of who created this challenge for those that don't. One second. Come on, it can't be this hard. It cannot be this hard to find out who made this challenge. But yeah, it's just... The idea of the challenge is that you only have 256 triangles to make a thing. And that thing, and for that thing, you can only have one 256 by 256 texture for the whole thing. That's it. That's all you get. And I figured, hey, this would be a pretty fun idea, just to try at some of this at one of these days, because I enjoy myself some low poly shenanigans, a little bit of PS1 chicanery. Here we go. Also, this challenge was made by Zen. You can find them on Twitter as FeelZenVR. Yeah, as far as I can tell, this is where it started. So, yeah. That's who I'm going to credit for this one. Yeah. But, yeah. Let us begin. I've already got a session set up. I've got some reference pictures here. Got this one over here of the classic Venom figure from Mafex. They kind of take from the original appearance of him from way back in the day, and I'm probably gonna base this is what I'm basing it off of too. And then here's this guy, the Marvel vs. Capcom version of Venom. He's a little bulkier here, a little bit more beefy, a little bigger. Probably not gonna go for. I'm gonna go more for this because that's kind of. I don't know. Something about the regular Venom just kind of like he's bulky, but he's not like completely roided out. I kind of like that, so I'm gonna go for that. Also, using this reference picture here to kind of keep myself like in check. Not sure who made it. I tried finding the original artist, but Tiny Eye, however you pronounce it, just couldn't find it. So, dang it. Whoever did this, good job. And yeah, I have the Marvel vs. Capcom version here because I want to at least, like, if nothing else about this model, I want to at least recreate the tongue. You know, and hey, maybe this is where he gets his 19 inches from. Fake laugh. But, yeah. That's what I'll be doing tonight, and I will be starting now. So... Oh, also to keep track of how far I've gotten, I'm going to keep this up so I can see how many triangles I've eaten so far to my allotted count. Get rid of that. Make this round so I kind of have a basic torso going. And I will start this just down here. Just general starting point for the body, because that's what I'll take care of first. And this will be his waist. Bring this down some more. His midsection kind of goes up here. My general plan is that I'm just gonna kind of make everything first. Just do it like I normally would. But then go back later and adjust if I go over the limit. just kind of work backwards, if that makes sense. Gonna pull this back some, make it more in line with the world origin there. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow this for now, and then when I'm done, I'll bulk it out a bit, make it a bit more fitting of the original's physique. Just pull that in there. So far I've only got 56, that's a fair amount actually. But that's fine. Part of the whole point of this challenge is to just make the thing with as little triangles as possible, or at least just fill out the requirement. Yeah, here's where I gotta be careful, because now this one torso already ate a fifth of my limit. I will auto-mirror this, so that way I only have to worry about one side at a time. Gotta make sure I can... Need to figure out what I can live with and what I can't. Like I said, I'm basically just gonna make it, and then I'm gonna work backwards. Yeah, if there's any particular area I would like to, I guess, hit, make sure I get more accurate than everything else, it'd be this head here, the tongue definitely, I could probably do a 2D plane of that, and maybe the clawed hands, but that's not a requirement. Hands usually, with my low poly models, hands usually eat up a good chunk of the poly count, so I may or may not nix those. But that's okay. I think what I'll do now is I will make a triangle neck. Get rid of those extra faces, we don't need them. I think... Yeah, that's good. That said, though... Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot for a second this is mirrored, and pieces like these don't play well with mirrors. Hold on. I can salvage this. Reason the camera's a little bit pointed away from the thing I'm working on. I'm kinda used to just kinda work and get random angles, but I'll make sure I zoom in so you guys can see it. Just kind of extend that out some, shrink it a little, give it a taper. Okay, that's too much. There you go. Give him a nice thick neck to hold his big-ass head. How many we got? That's 62, not bad. The torso is probably going to take up the most amount of space. Like, as a singular piece. But, well, that with the head, because the head's gonna... I'm gonna try and give the head the jaw. I'm thinking, I'm actually gonna... May as well get that out of the way. That's kind of an important part that I wanted to make sure I got, so... I'm gonna work on that now. I'll start by just kind of shaping this to the head. But then I'll like set it up some more. Eh? Or not, no. I'll tweak this some. A little bit more. There we go. Same with this. Just kind of pull this down some. Actually, I think I'll do the legs next. I'll see if I can get away with making them part of the body. Would save on triangles for the actual I guess I'll call them ball joints, for lack of a better phrase. Like, usually whenever I do 3D models in this sort of style, I have the legs and arms separate from the body. That way, I can kind of get away with posing them better, but I can't really do that with this, so... So just get the general shape down first. Like that. Do a little cut there. And then pull these forward some, pull these back. And I think how many? 94, so a bit more. I'll leave those there for now. Actually, you know what? I will do one thing. I will turn these into triangles here. And then pull these down and back. And then rotate. Okay, never mind. I'll worry about the feet later. But the idea was that they're just going to be big triangles. Actually, I can still do that. Or at center. Push them out a little bit farther. Yeah. Because old one... Yeah, because, like, this version doesn't have, like, clawed feet or anything like Rivals does. So I can get away with kind of doing something like that for now. I might come back later, actually. Depends on how much room I have. Actually, no, well, yeah, I'll do this now. There we go. Got some featsies going there. I will come back to the leg later if I have more room. Actually, I could pull these back a smidge and then maybe pull these out. House. Yes, Ricky. Good observation. Yeah, I got inspired to do this because of two things. One, I've been kind of getting more into Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Not very good at it. Not very good at it, I'll admit. But I don't know. I've bounced off plenty of fighting games before, but at least right now, MVC2 kind of has something going to it. It's, despite like what competitives might tell you about it for what, like 20 years or so of playing the game, the basic stuff is not really that advanced, I would say. Like it, I don't know. I have not played nearly enough fighting games to really get used to playing games like MVC. I still struggle just doing basic combos even. But you know, it's alright, honestly. I'm liking it so far, and as you may or may not have guessed from me talking about it, one of the members of my personal team in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is Venom. I like his playstyle a lot, and I think he looks neat. I still find it funny that the cyan color kind of took on like a whole little bit of its own. Pretty sure Rivals even had a beta skin, where if you participated in the closed beta for a while, you would get the cyan Venom skin as a little thank you. That's honestly pretty cool. I kind of wish they would, you know, bring that back in some capacity, but oh well. That said, I think Venom is a pretty cool dude, and later on, after that, I decided to look up a video. I think it was by, I forget who, but it was a video summarizing Venom's whole character arc in the actual comics. And I'll probably go back and read the real things later at some point, but from what I saw, you know, Venom's actually a really cool dude. Starts off as a villain, but over time kind of grows as a character along with Eddie. They have their ups and downs, and eventually they're kind of they're like a anti-hero to full-on hero at this point now. And that's pretty cool. It's kind of neat when I see when you kind of neat to me when I see like Eldritch shit like this kind of go through an arc like that. So yeah, pretty fun, honestly. And also I found out that there was actually not 2 Venom movies like I thought there were, but 3. So that's something. I guess it shows how well the third impact, you know, how well the third film went. But hey, you know, it's no big deal. Anyhow, it's back to this. I've been fumbling with the arms, but how am I going to tackle the arms? Nah, don't mess with the legs again yet. I'm distracting myself. Yeah, I'll do this. Just to satisfy my own desire to make them a little bit chunkier. Also, save incremental. That way I save progress. Because part of me wants to just, actually. Ooh, there we go. Should I cooking again? Yeah, there we go. I don't have to make another cut, I can just reuse the lemons already there. Awesome. Go me. Yeah, just kinda... From there, No, I'm not gonna follow the ref exactly there. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, here's what I'll do. I will put a thing right there. Little point right there. And I shall rotate. Okay, I keep... Forget. Okay, there we go. Go back to 3D cursor and rotate this ref so that way his arm is sticking out. I'm also gonna hide the MVC one. And also, while I'm at it, get these out of the scene collection. Make a new one. There we go. Get back in there. So now what I'll do is just follow the picture. Circle. Now I can get those sort of evened out. Bring this up. Drag those out some. Actually, flatten those so that way they go straight out. Actually, I realized how to pull this out some. Pull it a little past the ref because, again, big ol' symbiote boy. Like, Eddie's a big boy as it is, no doubt about that. But the symbiote definitely adds a few pounds of muscle there, especially later on. Jeez. Where are we at? 150, so I've got 150 triangles left. Definitely gotta start thinking about going back and optimizing this some. Like, maybe this. How does this look if I just get rid of that? Yeah. There we go, that gave me some breathing room. Alright, I'm gonna rotate this back now. There we go. Save incremental. Kind of get a pelvis-like look to that. Pelvis. Chest. I don't know. I don't know why I said pelvis. Or because I was looking at it. Which, yeah, that looks fine too. So far. We have Gotta figure out how to do the head. I think I'll do that next, just the head. Hands are probably gonna have to be sacrificed for this, but that's fine. Cube. Nope, actually no. Roller did. And cube. First get the... Actually, bring that NBC one back. And then... Rotate. Get this over here. There we go. Now I can see better what I'm working with here. I'll make this top half triangles.
In effect.
Jeez. Okay, back to this. Yeah, I've got to figure out how I'm going to do the head. Actually, what I... Yeah, no, don't overcomplicate it. Just go back and do it normally, and then just kind of adjust from there. There we go. One subdivision, that's all you need.
A little wee.
Ideally, I would make the head shape like this, and then just kind of decimate from there. Yep, olive here too. Save myself half the trouble. Go. Scrunch that down a fair bit. Oh, actually, what if... I don't know if this will be less polygons, but I'm gonna try something. 'Cause ironically, that chin, that blocky chin of his gave me an idea. Maybe if I auto mirror this. Yeah, that way I can at least plan it out early. Is this less or more? Hang on. No, that's actually more. Although... if I... It's about on par now, but that's fine. This means that now I can get a more accurate, slightly more accurate, chin shape to this guy. Big ol' roar. Yeah. I think right now I'm just trying to just get that somewhat accurate. Yeah, he doesn't really have that wide of a jawline up front, so... I wonder. Nope, that's a bit much. I think about there's good. Then I separate. Too much. Separate there, along those lines. Look into this real quick. Maybe they make that a little more narrow here. Just a little bit. There we go. Alright. Got 36. 174. Getting up there. Slowly. Of course, now I have to make the mouth. Yeah, if I'm gonna make this an actual mouth, I need to make some more cuts here. Hopefully not too many. Actually, this might help me because less triangles, hopefully. same, actually. Actually, I wonder how this would look if I just nixed the chin altogether. Or just did this. Not terrible, not terrible. I'll see where it goes, because I need to fill these in now. Like that. Feels too beak-like. I don't know. Maybe if I just did this. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure the mouth is lined up so that if I need to close it for whatever reason, it's actually lined up and not, like, got a bit of a thing poking out on the chin or the mouth or anything. Besides that, though, I think I'm willing to run with this for now. I'll come back and adjust it later, but for now, here's a get this out of the way. Le tongue. Just keep that lined up there, rotate it down like so. And then just use some soft selection chicanery. Not that thin, because I need to have room for the texture. Yeah. About there's fine. And who got smacks? Actually, make that one. Extend it some. Give it some more leg room, or tongue room, or wiggle room. There we go. And then just center that. There we go. Plenty of room to draw that tongue. Okay. Pretty good progress so far, but I'm gonna... Still gotta keep going. For now, I'm gonna go check on something. I will be right back. Whoopsie. Need to change a thing, because now you can't hear the music. Alright. There you go. Bye-bye for real. What? I returned, for realsies this time. Also, hi, Shy. Glad to see you. Hope you had a fun stream. Or a fun rest of your stream, I mean. Alright, what to do now? You know, I think for right now, I'll just keep it nice and simple. These cubes shall be the hands. For now. Big old block of hands. Yes, thank you, Shy. I am back again, for realsies. Though maybe not for long. Depends on if something gets done in like 10 minutes or not. Not a huge issue though.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone. You have one new message. Monday, 2:53 p.m.
But yes, I am trying to make Venom in 256 triangles or less. I'm probably gonna max out the limit, but hey. Gotta make sure I get those, details in. Start with these. Ooh. Maybe I already got flying kinda close to the sun. Got, like, 51 pixels left to, try and flesh this guy out some more. What I could do, actually... Understandable. Alright, gonna have to redo this some. So get these out of here. Not that. Yeah, hopefully the next dungeon comes out soon. That way you got stuff to do. Actually, no, I wonder what would happen if I just did this. That makes it flat, but little adjustments here and there. Okay. Yeah, and then I could just pull these in. Push it out like so. Gotta get some of that volume back. think I'm starting to get it some. How much did I chop things down? Oh, almost down to 200 again. Nice. Giving me more legroom. And I shall take advantage of said legroom by kind of beefing up these arms some. Actually, maybe not the forearms. Actually, no, even better. What I will do: increase the movement of this guy. Give him some knees. There we go. Oh, forgot the insides. I'm in here. There we go. And here's one. There we go. Because I'm planning on breaking this guy as well, giving him a skeleton. And then just do the same up here. Keep up that some. Yeah, here. Take that arm I just made, flip it like so. Take the scale so it's lined up now, and not like. There we go. There we go. 225. I'm very close to the limit. I gotta make my next decisions very carefully now, so I can stay within the limit for the challenge. I'll bring this out some, make his legs a bit thicker. Pull his feet forward some so they're more symmetrical. Should widen the back some. Give the chest a little bit more depth. Or a little bit more. Like slice it so you can see kind of more from the front and the side. Pull these down so they line up with the ref again. I think I've got the gist of it down. At this point, I'm just refining. Save some polygons up here. There we go. A little bit more legroom doing that. There we go. Still got 35 triangles left. Oh, fix that. There we go, fix those vertices. Now what to spend them on? Bring that neck down some. Okay, it's a little abrupt, but I'm gonna be back again real quick just to check on something, and yeah, see you in like a minute or so. Bye. Never mind again, it was a false alarm. Wah. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with where the model is right now. Maybe... No, not quite that. Maybe, but that's only if... I wonder. I'm gonna try something, and if it works, then that'll probably fill out the rest of the count. This, my beloved chat, is a finger. or what I'm hoping will be, what I'm thinking will be the finger. If I can make 4 of these and a thumb, which will just be 6. No, 5. Sorry, my brain's melting. If I can do 10 of these and have that meet the count, then I think that'll be it. Never mind, it's 36. That's already over the limit. Maybe if I do this... Nah, that makes it like unbelievably flat then. You know, I'll leave these out, just to kind of simulate them being there. Never mind, I don't need to simulate. This set alone breaks the limit, so... Maybe if I adjust the arms? Nah, that's still gonna be over the limit. Oh, both? Yeah, even if I do that, then it only just barely gets below, and even then the other set is gonna break it, so... Darn. Oh well. I'll just... I guess I'll just do the rest of it by, filling out the detail. Why not? Oh, sorry, I only just saw what you said. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I'd love to see the full 1.0 release. I know they've been releasing trailers of the various major updates they've been doing, but I just haven't touched the game in a while, but it'll be nice to come back once the whole thing's out and ready to go. Because, you know, gotta get my science on and all that. Okay, for now, I think I'll just combine all these together. That way I can keep track. What is that? Oh, those are the fingers. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just combine everything together. That way I can keep track of what limit I actually have. Still got 35 to go. What can I do to fill out this model some more? Shrink that down, give the bicep some more mass here and there. Maybe, ooh, I could puff out the chest some. This there, this down the middle there. Get rid of these. Maybe? And then... circle... Well, not like that. Round out this area some. No, that doesn't... well... maybe? No, I gotta think this through. So... I'm gonna puff out the chest a little bit with some extra triangles. How is that gonna look? Maybe do a little bit of OG Power Rangers chest footage here. New top surgery dropped. Maybe. And then just kind of cut out the back here some. Make this symmetrical. And then just kind of move this out some. Give him some pecs. Move this out some too. Kind of help flesh that area out. I don't either, because it's not Christmas. Anyway.
Stank box.
It's kind of... adjust this some... Oh, yeah. Now that I introduced this, I need to kind of bring this center cut back. I wonder. Let me try to round this out. Nope. No. Actually, that does give me an idea, though. Yay. Also, yes, he does have some schmeat on him. 19 inches if you really want to get down to it. Yeah. That joke is ever gonna die, and I love it. Actually, tilt this some so it kind of fits better. But yeah, Eddie is a big boy. And the symbiote only, it only made him bigger. Oh, nope. Connected only. There we go. Give me some more room for his tongue later. That's where the 19 inches comes from. But didn't you know? I think. Yeah, I think that's about all I can do for his chest. Definitely looks better than it used to. So now, I'm gonna do his legs a bit, give him some thighs. Give him some juicy symbiote thighs. And, how does this look? Oh, nope, it goes over a little bit. Can't do that. 247. This might be it. If I can't think of anything else, then this might be it, yeah. I can only go up to 256 triangles before, I hit my limit. So, what can I do in 6 triangles? No. Actually, if I get rid of these thighs... Get those back down a little bit. Damn, I wish I could have like an actual live chat thing up on my desktop. So I can just kind of look over and not have to open up the OBS window every time. I'll figure it out. Yes, I think, to round this out, I will improve the hands a smidge. And that I will pull them out like this slightly. So they look a bit more like hands. Then pull these down slightly. Excuse me. What about that? Okay. And yeah, I think that'll be it for the actual modeling. Because now it's on to texture work. Well, but UV mapping before that, because I can't really think of anything else that would really be like 7 or 6 or 8, 9 triangles that wouldn't go over the limit. Wait, maybe if I... No, not that. No, not that either. Maybe a little more definition in the knees? Yeah, well, a little more definition in the knees, I can do that. There we go, that's it. We have officially hit the limit. And, hey, I am quite proud of myself. There we go. Shape that out some. Alrighty then. For the last time, hopefully, I will be right back. I'm gonna grab a thing, and then I'll move on to everything else. So yeah. For the last time, hopefully, Yarb.
Let's make some noise.
Does he bitch like a bitch?
Feel mine.
Go. Let's make some noise.
I live. And hopefully there won't be, anything else getting in the way of me finishing this. Because I have gotten about as close as I can get to the limit. So, yeah, time for texturing now. And every good texture starts with a UV map. And make sure everything's in view for this one. Oh, chest. Everything from this side view here as well. Go, line those up. At this point, I am just taking the UVs and just making sure that everything is good to go. Actually, come to think of it, it's a bit of an easier way of doing this, although it takes a bit of chicanery. All the stuff that is front-facing, like this, and this, and this, or basically anything that can't be mirrored, I'm going to separate from the model. There we go. The idea now is that I'm going to just try and mirror. Can I do this? Can I pull this off? Okay, good. Yes, that works. Wait, no, something's wrong. Something got split and created more triangles, which goes over the limit of the challenge. Well, the question is, where would that be? Yep, no, I'll just go back. This is why you say backups. That being said, I think... yeah, I'll keep it simple. I'll just do it, like, front, sides, and all that. Not gonna try and do anything super fancy. It'll look fine. Here's the chest. Actually, what I will do, again, to make it easier on myself, is to just... and that's how we'll save, as a new thing. Delete these. And this I'll mirror, so that way I only have to work on one side. Not quite. Actually, yeah, include those two. Alright, this is the side, the torso here, project from view. This is the back here. This is the top. Yeah, this will be up here, this will be where the tongue is. Oh, nope, something went screwy. Hold on. The auto UV square thing that I usually have freaked out for a second there, but it's fine, I can just do all that again. These parts, that way I have more things to look at individually. Already got the front, now to do the rest. Sides here. There we go. Just gotta unwrap everything so that way, when I make the textures in a little bit, they will be able to line up nicely with the other parts of the body. Okay, that's the chest. Save. Now I don't have to do all that again. For a third time. I'll just project this one from view. No biggie. It's just the neck. It'll be fine. This one. This one's a little tricky because I'm planning on having the eyes stitch across like here-ish. I think I'll just do it here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just... Doesn't matter about like community perspective and all that, I'll just kind of do this and wing it. Actually, wait. My nose is a little off. Mesh. Set. Oh, already symmetrical. So what happened? It's a little different. Yeah. Oh, right, I did this too. Oops, did a little bit too far with the second one. There we go. Question mark? Hmm. There we go. Just, I think from here on, the rest of it's just gonna be like a single color, so I can just get away with doing this. Unwrap. There we go. Make that a big old face, and as for the rest of this, that'll be a big old face too. The important things I wanted to get out of the way were the more pixel, like basically all the places I'm gonna put pixel art instead of having just a texture of just a plain color. So all this is gonna go here, here. And I just realized, how am I gonna add the teeth? Because I have no space left anywhere on this. You know what? Goodbye, knees. You will go back to normal now. There we go. Push those up slightly. And then just do the same down here and hope the limit isn't broken. There we go. There's the second set of teeth there. Kind of reel this in ever so slightly. How's it looking? Ah, darn. Wait, hold on. No, it's 59, just over. Dang. Oh well. Still getting rid of these keys though. I don't really like how they look. At the very least, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll leave it like this. Kinda sucks I end up leaving out the big old teeth, but you know what? I'll live. It's fine. Oh yeah. I don't need this face here. That's 2 triangles gone right there, actually. Makes you wonder, actually. But for now, I'll just keep going with this. Maybe? Yeah, it does, yeah. Sorry for the late reply. Yeah, I can say a few... Yeah, no. I'm gonna try it.
Yo, listen up, I got a story to tell about breaking free from the old shell. Took me a minute to find my own lane, but I'm here. I ain't playing no game. Don't leave a faith, embrace the real me. No more pretending, I'm finally free. In the face of doubt, I found my own voice, no stopping now. It's my own show. Out loud, no hiding fear. In the face of the world, I'm boldly here. No storm can shake me, I'll weather it all. Standing tall, I'll answer the call. Out loud, no hiding fear. In the face of the world, I'm boldly here. No storm can shake me, I'll weather it all. Standing tall, I'll answer the call.
This...
Try to hold me down and keep me in chains, but I broke through. Release all the strains of the rhythm of life without my own beat. No more retreat, I take my own seat. Yo, listen up, I got a story to tell about breaking free from the old shell. Took
There we
me a
go.
minute to find my own lane, but I'm
I
here.
just take these and push them in. There we go. That's what I like it. Just gotta make sure they line up both sides because this other side got kind of funky. That's no good. There we go. He got teefies now. These will go up here. me with this. I have plans for all these in a little bit, hopefully. Yeah, you do still look like a lizard. Under the arm sticks, that's easy. Check these from view. That way they're all just kind of here. Up for the legs. Doing the front now. The side. With the back. And then project this from view as well.
The things I can do with. And that I feel comfortable being with. Hurting a little bit, like emotionally.
Project from view the foot. What else is left? The back of the hands, yes, of course. And with that, that should be everything. Almost everything. I forgot to do the tongue. Yeah, I'll just leave it all like side to side like that. So this kind of goes up here with the head. And right now, my goal is to kind of get all these organized in the spaces in the space that I think would fit best for each part. Like this, the chest. Definitely gonna take up some real estate because I gotta draw that big old Venom logo on him. I'll bring it over later. You know what it is. But yeah, this I can get away with it being small because I'm not gonna paint it with anything special. Yeah, all these are just kind of going over here. The feetsies, I'm gonna put it here in this corner. There we go. Which one's the top? So I gotta make sure I get that square. This one, okay. So everything else also gets kind of moved down there. Take the sort of gum line here, give it some room so I can kind of make a little black indent around, a little outline around the side so I can have the teeth come out from there. Or at least have the illusion of the teeth coming out from there. Speaking of those teeth, I'll deal with those in a second. That's the bottom of the head, that just kind of gets shoved in the corner. Same for the back of the head. That just goes back there. And these teeth, I have plans for them. Actually, speaking of those same teeth, they're gonna help with the illusion some. I gotta pull these in a little bit. There we go. Now they look like actual teeth, or more like actual teeth. Yeah, just pull them in a little bit. That way they actually look like there's a bit of a gum line and lips and all that. There we go. Merge those verses together. And now I can just kind of move them up along here and just kind of overlay them on top of the longer set of teeth. Now when I actually draw the teeth on the texture, I don't have to draw like 2 whole rows just from the front to the side. I can just kind of have them share it. There we go. And then just have them go up here, line them up with the pixels. Can I actually put this in the corner? I can! Even better. And now this tongue has more room to be textured like a tongue. Beautiful. Okay, that's everything laid out. Now I just gotta recombine everything. Well, first apply the mirror on this, then reapply. There we go, simulate a little bit of the back curvature there. Widen this some too, because why not? Especially at the back. How's this looking? Still good. Okay. Perfect. So now, the other hard part begins. The texturing. First, you gotta make sure the texture's actually imported. Cancel. Open. I have one set up early as a base, so make a new texture, make the base color and image, and then use the Venom Fizz. And for now, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and combine everything. Just for right now. I'll probably take it all apart again later for rigging, but for now, it's all gonna be one piece. So now, bring back the references, hide these, because really, now the only thing I have to worry about are the Venom spider logo kind of that snakes its way onto the back, the eyes, and the teeth, and the mouth. And the backs of the hands too, those little squares. So yeah, that'll be fun. I think to start with, actually, you know what? I will separate these again. I'll do that now. Separate my loose parts. Now I can just solely focus on one part at a time and not have to worry about overlapping. I think I'll start with a big old circle where everything will just kind of extend. Oh, right, also, closest. That way the pixels can really come out. There we go, just a start. And whoop, I'm now going to move this to my tablet so I can actually start drawing. Always fun.
It isn't permanent. It's for right now.
There we go.
It isn't permanent. It's for right now.
Moving stuff.
Get up off the floor, let's party now.
Now I can just draw this in normally. So this kind of extends down a fair bit.
It isn't permanent. It's for right now. It isn't permanent. It's for right now. It's for right now. For right now.
Actually, no, there's an easy way. Just do lines. I don't have to be special careful. I can just draw things like this, and they come out amazing. Okay, not quite like that. Yeah, I'll clean that up. I'll clean that up in credit. This is just the very, very basic drawing out thing. Just getting all the really early stuff out of the way. So there's 4 lines that kind of go just uh and I kind of just follow that 3 more times. Actually, those lines could do with being a bit smaller. So I'll zoom in a bit. Looks a little bit better on this side than this side, but at least, you know, it's there, it's a start. So from here, I think it's safe to say that it just kind of goes across like this. Not all the way across, but it's a start. With the Mayfix figure side. Actually, I will make little tiny markings here, just to kind of show where they begin more easily from the back directly. And also just gotta help them loop around more. Here we are. I actually realized I did not grab any pictures of Venom from the back. I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'm gonna alleviate that issue. I guess in the meantime, Shy and anyone else is here, how was your night's been?
Keep moving from this mountain. Move on to the promised land.
Okay, it's another spider.
Turn
Yeah.
you and take
Forgot
your
that for a
journey.
second.
Go to
So
the
I kind of just do this and move it over here. Yeah. I'll do that in credit too. I'll just do a big old X right here. Kind of showing where that is. Showing where the back is. Well, is it the same?
I'm a good lady.
Kind of looks like it, but I'll yeah, I think I can get away with just doing the back again, but I'll save that for later. For now, though, I think I'll get something easy out of the way. Just do the big ol' squares. Oh, once I select them anyway. Huh. Why? Okay, there they are. Need to zoom out some. Yeah, I don't need strength for now, I just need to fill it all in with white. And then trim it back from there. Because having it completely flat like this is a bit weird for the slightly angled hand that I have here. Yeah, no, full square. That's just part of the look, and you know what? It's fine there. Save the image so I don't lose any progress. And I believe the only major thing left now are the eyes, and the eyes, the mouth, the teeth, and the tongue. Yeah, honestly, Venom was a pretty good pick for my first little foray into Fez. There you go, kind of mark up the tongue area. I'll fill it in later with an actual texture, but for now, just like that. I think I could probably do right now, actually. No, I can't, because I need to have that area be transparent. And clean up that area some. How's that? It didn't affect the feet, eh? It shouldn't have, but just in case. It did affect something down here. Yeah, the bucket tool and blender likes to kind of overfill the area some, probably to make sure that it gets all the edges, but a lot of the time it doesn't.
Up your ass.
It just kind of goes a little bit more over its position. Not a big deal though. Blendus. I don't know why I said Blendus, but I did. And it's out there now. Forever. What was I doing? Yes, I should probably mark the teeth a separate thing from the tongue. You know what? Nah, I won't. It's a good indicator to remove it in Kryta. Which, honestly, I think the last thing I need to do is draw out the eyes, and then I'll move on to Kryta. So, let me just get his Mayfix figure thing back. And I can just kind of follow that. 'Cause that's kind of what I base this off of, that figure there. The look of it. Make sure I got this right. Yeah, this time, I think. This time I'll do it freehand. With a teensy bit of stabilizing. Yeah. There we go. Just kind of show the room I have. There we go. Nice space to start everything off from. Just the general curve of the eyes. Let's go up a smidge there. There we go, then just fill in the rest, and it should look BAA beautiful. Up the radius a little. I'm filling in the eyes now, so it's not like I have to worry about the edges too much. How's it look from the front? A little bit of smoothing here and there, but other than that. And I think it could look a little rounder. Especially going up there. There we go. Maybe... Try to make sure I don't go too far with the eyes, just make sure they're round enough for where it gets the point across. There we go. That about does it.
It feels great to be hurt. It feels great to be hurt. It feels great to be hurt. It feels great to be great.
Sitting here, drinking my tea. I know you're thinking of me.
Sure. What else?
Then you just want back into my thighs. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I probably should actually mark the this area as well, but not for transparency. No, no. But because I need to mark out the gums.
You just want back into my thighs, oh
It feels great to be hurt. It feels so. It feels great to be great. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Great.
Yeah, fill in that space there. Make it easier on me. For some reason, I have to select both of them in the viewport and the actual extra tool to make the tools work. Otherwise, it just defaults to the viewport. Bit weird, but hey, not a huge deal.
Yes.
Okay. So that is the gum line marked out. Let me just get rid of that extra smidge at the bottom. Okay. I think that's everything important that I have marked out. Ready to go. Which means that now I'm gonna take this and move it into Kryta. I'm also gonna go ahead and export the UVs to everything too. That way it's all there and I can have that as a reference in the actual thing. UV editing, UV export, UV layout. There we go. So from here, I am just trying to clean up everything and make sure everything looks the way it should. This has been fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. Really had to rack my brain a lot to really figure out all the necessary things I needed to do to get the look the way I wanted it to. And now, you go to Kryta. And what I'm going to do here is kind of redraw some of the stuff here to make it look better. And also just so that it looks a little better on the model. Not everything, mind you, but most of it. Like, definitely this, and the eye, and adjust those. Sorry, getting used to, there we go. Getting used to credit controls again. Alright, where's my pixel pen? Not there. Where is it? Is it here? No, it is not. Where did I put it? I say put it. There it is, in the corner. It was hiding from me. New decal. I'm gonna call it that, and then I'm gonna start by redrawing this here spider. Make this a little transparent. Well, not that it matters, but actually, you know what I will do? Make it easy to see. Is I will draw everything out in red first. And then I shall paint it white when I'm done. Oh no, I'm not... Oopsie, I'm not drawing the right layer. I think I caught that. That would have been really bad. Two pixels, that's enough room to make the thing look beautiful. There we go. There's the first set of lines drawn, and my idea now is that I will just gotta take half of this and mirror it. So right, I'm just filling in the blanks there. There we are. There we go. Now I mirror the layer. And then I find it, wherever it is, and just move it over here. And now it is perfectly aligned. Kind of. It works well enough. Don't worry about it. So this next one's pretty easy. I just draw from here to here, over and over. There we go. Save that. And now this one is a little unique because it's not exactly the same. I think it's actually up a little bit, so what I'll do to kind of show that is just carefully select this whole thing. Copy and paste it. Move it over. And move it up like so. And from there, I give it a little bit of a squoosh. Kind of. Okay, not quite. Yeah. And I noticed it's kind of faded for some reason. So I'll just redraw some of that. Get that back in working order. Yeah. There we go. Just redraw some of that. There we go. That's the back now done. The eyes. Actually, I'm gonna merge this down. Actually, I'm gonna double check, make sure there's all on the same layer. Yes, good. Awesome. Wonderful. Anyway. I might leave the eye alone, actually. That looks fine, the way it is. That said, though, I will absolutely delete this this whole section here. And they'll parse part of it back in because the leg is overlapping. Let's get a little close to my light, so I'm gonna get rid of that. No, actually, like this. Alright. Not now. I'll just do the old-fashioned way. Erase that whole area there. And now, I can draw the tongue properly. But first, I prefer this shade of red for the gum, so I'll do that. I wonder if I can make this whole area a little blurry.
I'm not even supposed to be here today! Oh, fuck you!
No. No, not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna draw the tongue now. I will say I'm glad I pretty much got everything I wanted for the model. Got the tongue, got the head. That was the important stuff. Everything else is secondary. What I'll do now, actually, I'm gonna try something. gonna try a little bit of airbrushing. That's a lot. Not a lot. But like enough to where there's a little bit of a highlight on a tongue. From front to back. It's a little extra something to get that extra detail. Oh, that's far enough for like the little center line of the tongue. And I think the last thing for the texture is the teeth. Gotta have them big old choppers. That's why I was so adamant about including them on the head. Because I get to do this. Actually, well, I don't have to do the. I don't have to draw those out individually. I can just take this and just copy paste it over and over. I'll lay them like next to each other as opposed to having the pixels intersect. Unless will it fit if I do it like this instead? I can always stretch this out later. Make the teeth wider and just get rid of some rows. And then I just take all these and just merge with the layer below. That way everything except the original tooth. Now everything except the new tooth just stays right where it is. Do 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 do. Oh, big dude. Too big, actually. Don't want that. Dude. And then this. Go across there, and... Yep, I was right. Awesome. We have the choppers. Save progress. So I think the only thing left now, honestly, is just make these decals official. I like that.
Stank Fox made this.
That she did, and she's a very talented artist. Tiny bit of cleanup here and there, but I don't think that's any major deal breaker or anything. Little pixel there, little pixel there, little pixel there. A few pixels here, but a little more eraser there. There we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, almost forgot about this bottom part. Can't neglect that. And now, to kind of help fill in the blanks, I take this now, make a big ol' brush out of it, and just... Actually, I'm gonna hide the new decals first. Then I just cover up the old ones. I hide the UV. Save it. And now I go back to Blender, make sure everything worked, and... Ta-da! Still need some touching up here and there, but that's fine.
It isn't permanent. It's full right now. It
Get those stretching across.
It's full right now.
And now, here's where I kind of go in and adjust it manually with some UV magic fuckery.
Now.
Yeah. Now I just...
It isn't permanent. It's full right now. It isn't permanent. It's full right now. It's full right now. Full right now.
Go. Touch things up over here. Oh, gotta get rid of the stabilizing stroke here. As for everything else, the tongue works great, the teeth are upside down. Let me just move a little rotate here. Little bit of a flip, if you will. Okay, some of them are right set up, so just the ones that need flipping. There we are. And, yeah. I think I've about got it. Now I just gotta adjust the texture itself, the shader, to actually reflect the thing. I kinda like how this turned out in the end. Not perfect. The head is a little... I think the head is a teensy bit... I don't know. Let me see, actually. I'm gonna adjust it real quick now, see if that fixes anything. Because it almost feels a bit elongated in a way. And if I can maybe adjust the shape slightly. Yeah, that's a bit better. And yeah, now I just need to adjust this shader here. Gonna just do this up like I do all my other low poly models, and I think that will be good. There we are. Diffuse. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's in shader. Bop. And bop. Get a little closer in on that. Give it 2 more. Not entirely black, just really dark. I'm gonna say 0.01 for this. I'm gonna make this a bit darker than I usually do it. Oh yeah, constant. There it is. Yeah, we get a little darker because the symbiote. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. I remembered something. If I remember correctly, there is... Well, what they do in shading, when Venom's shading a little bit, is that they will make him slightly blue. So if I can just adjust that, maybe I could get away with making him not purple, but like kind of blue. Very dark blue first. I'll copy this hue though. Copy this hex code, that way I can kind of keep going. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of experimentation here and there. Make it lighter as I go. Yeah, kind of get that cyan in there. A little reference to the MVC2 coloring. Yeah. Yeah, let's see how that looks. I'm very curious about that. Get that down there. No, wrong thing. Let's see here, there we go. Multiply. Get rid of that. Move this stuff over here because I'll need it later. Color multiply. Invert color.
Oh yes, that's my shit!
Yeah, that is my shit too. I'm very curious to see where this goes actually. I really want to see it. So the result goes here. Actually, no, roughness goes all the way up. What am I doing? And then add shader. Let's see what we get. Okay, kind of a orangey color there. That's Oh, no, no, don't delete it, don't delete it. Oh. Come on, I was trying to do a thing. Well, that's fine, no big deal. Just another color ramp. Do. Maybe I'll keep it like this, just to experiment some. No, no. Not that. Leave that as is. There we go. Some blue here and there, but then the main color is still white, so that way the emblem and white parts still show up correctly. Yeah, I kind of like how this is turned out so far. Yeah, leave it like that. Yeah. It's an interesting little experiment. Well, I can't really show it in render view because there's no lights or anything to bounce off of. It'll show up in the render. I'll probably tweak it there. But you know what? I think I'll do a tiny bit of a bonus round, and also rig this guy live too. Not that it'll be especially like hard or anything, considering it's a super low poly model. And I don't think there's any bone limits, so I should be okay. I do like this song. It's very nice. You did a good job, Ricky. That almost lines up, but gotta go back here. Bring this up some. There's the jaw right there. Move that back a smidge so the thing has more room. A little bit. Yeah, may as well name all these songs while I'm at it. It's just good, good practice. Tongue 1. And tongue 2. There we are. I shin foot.
Stank Fox made this. This.
Yeah.
This.
She did make this, and you should subscribe to her
This.
right now. I linked her channel in the description, so you can go listen to more of her music, and also let's watch her streams when she goes on.
This.
One extra thing I will do, actually. Pull this back some. Yeah. Yeah! Alright. This is the forearm and hands. Oh shit, nope. Nope, no. Symmetrize. No, wait, no. Okay, auto name left and right, then symmetrize. Apologies, my brain is slowly melting. So I do this. Alright, so now is ready for the rigging. And for something like this, it should be pretty simple. I don't even go in for wave painting on something like this. I just kind of join with empty groups. I say empty, not automatic, because for this, it's just better to do it yourself. And my personal process for this is to... Oh, that's the entire list right there, perfect. So I just take these, and I set it to 0.5 at first, and I'll explain why in a second. But there's the roots. Here's the chest, and this is where the 0.50 weight comes into play, because then these will just kind of blend together and they won't, like, fight each other, and it'll be easy to normalize everything later. So here, I just break these two, so now, whenever this moves, they kind of move together and they're not, like, fighting, like, it's not like a full weight on the groin or the spine, they just kind of move together nicely, like that. And it saves me trouble with normalizing the bones later. So now this, the neck is easy, just do that. Actually, no. With this, I'm gonna attach it to the spine, that way the bottom perks are always connected to the chest. Actually, no, I don't even need the neck bone for this. I can just attach everything here to the head. Except for these parts here, the lower teeth and the jaw, because that's gonna have its own bone. So head, and hey, there's that jawbone I mentioned. So attach all of this, jaw, remove this from the jaw. That's only going to be attached to the head and the tongue bone here. One, and tongue 2 there. Let's see how that looks. Individual origins, so each film kind of moves on its own wavelength, and... Okay, something went wrong here. What happened? Did it attach to the jaw? No. The head? No. The neck? No. How about the spine? Okay, good. I caught it. This, for some reason, because I overlooked it, was attached to the spine. It shouldn't do that. So now, if I move the tongue bones, it should move normally. And it does. Yeah. So that is good now. I can move on to the arms. This is the left arm, left forearm, and this whole thing here is the left hand. Actually, redo it slightly. Actually, no, that's fine. That's good. So this is the left arm, or the right arm, sorry. The right forearm. And the right hand. Same song we danced before. Left thigh. Left shin. Except for this bottom one right here. That's gonna be part of the left foot. And before I move on to the right foot, I'm just gonna test how it looks. Okay. Rear bit of deformation there. Yeah, that's fine. Just do the right foot, the right shin, and the right thigh. And that should be the entire model. Well, it isn't. I think I caught that. There we go. And there we go. That's everything rigged up nice and... I'll probably refine this more in the morning, when my brain isn't completely fucked, but... yeah. Yeah, I think I will call it here. My first little foray into, like, the 256 Fez thing. Not perfect by any means, but honestly, I don't think it's a bad start. I really enjoyed it. Really got my noggin jogging to try and figure out how to get everything that I needed out of this. And I think it turned out pretty okay. Okay, that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful night, or morning, or whatever time you see this. And, yeah. I will catch you later. Wah!